Welcome, Leo, to your Astrodice reading for October. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you and your small horoscope for October. Oops. There we go. We have the South Node coming up in the 11th house with some Virgo energy going on. Okay, so we've got the South Node going on over here, talking about that karma. Can we have those nodes? We know we're talking about that karma. South Node is talking about the moon represents the issues concerning your past karma. It is speaking of your unremembered past. If you have thrown the South Node, dice is suggesting behavioral patterns that may have their roles and roots in your past lives that are reactivated. Talking about past life doesn't mean you had to been, Queen Elizabeth I in the past, right? That's not what it's talking about. It could be past just from your childhood to your young adulthood, things of that nature, right? Things you did as a teenager, you might all of a sudden start wanting to do those past things, right? Kind of returning back to the past stepping stones. Okay. So, and you make your own karma as you're living this life, right? So whatever you did in the past is definitely coming back up. Now, if you know that you never did this in the past, it could be definitely a past life, right? So, you're like, oh, I didn't do that. Okay, so the goddess within your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity is what we use for the South and North nodes, because it is talking about that spiritual center of karma. So, okay, getting straight into here with Virgo energy. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. And we're talking about the 11th house over here. So whatever was going on in the past with this karmic thing is something you didn't get past. And we're in Mercury retrograde, so yeah, I'm noticing a lot of karmic things coming up for people, which is so normal for Mercury retrograde. We're talking about the 11th house, where you grant wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. So returning back to something that had to do with past behavior of these things, probably friends and social occasions more than anything, right? But is it going to grant you love? Are you going to get past it? Are you going to break that chain and learn from this past? We will see. And getting straight into the situation, which is the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month, we have Knight of Swords coming in, the Hermit, and the Two of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Virgo. With the Knight of Swords upside down, you're saying, well, stop. In the very beginning of the month, you're talking about that. What? Unreliable. Are you dealing with someone who is a friend? Right? Talking about those friends who is unreliable. Giving them, things to do that they're unreliable to get done, or are you being unreliable, and this is where that karmic is coming back up? Is there something that you feel that you're missing? If you're supposed to be taking charge in a situation in the beginning of the month and you're unreliable, you keep dropping the ball, something is blinding you, and you keep questioning yourself, saying, what is going on here? I can't seem to get this together. Then it could definitely, right? It could be a do-over. Well, that's crazy. We're talking about a do-over. Because we're talking about a behavior that's coming back that you need to break the chain of. And it's not your friend, it's you, right? It's something you're doing. And like I said, if you don't remember doing this in the past, it could be definitely that past life that you lived as someone else, somewhere, coming back into the soul that you need to do. Something that's unreliable, unstable, needing a do-over. Maybe you're forced to start over in fixing a relationship with a friend. Look at this. It says, though, you're hermiting out. Why are you hermiting out? Is that one of your things? Are you not going to the social occasions, finding yourself so socially in a bubble in the beginning of the month that you're not taking any action. Time to reflect. There will be a time for you reflecting in the beginning of the month about what the circumstances is. Yeah, there's that reflection. Well, whatever you're doing, you're giving yourself your own kind of nightmares over here, kind of holding back, right? From love. Not offering someone's cups, keeping yourself away from the social standards of what love is. It's a soulmate connection with whoever this friend is, this social occasion. It's got to be a friend. There is definitely some toxicity in realizing that it feels like this person tries to push you into a toxic place. And right now you're having the realizations that they are kind of pushing you into a place where you're not feeling. I don't want to take your cups of, this is toxic. It's almost like you know it's happening. Whoever this is for, you guys know that this is happening, that they're trying to push you back into a past, maybe of drinking. I have cups over here. Doing something toxic, going out late nights, doing things like that. It feels like you're hermiting yourself away from this person because you have the understanding. Look at all the realization. I have the realization you're trying to put me back into a place that is of double energy. You're trying to make me not reliable. Look, if I'm out drinking all the time, partying all the time, having a good time, I'm not going to be very reliable. How am I going to get to work? It's like you're working so hard, and it's almost like they keep trying to bring you back to the past. And you're having this realization, this is not a place you want to be. You're going to break this tie. It's like Mercury retrograde brought this back, this karmic tie, and it looks like you're already 3 steps ahead of it. You already have the realizations that they're coming back, trying to get you to go back to it. It's like a past party life is what it looks like. Something like that. You know what I mean? Up all night, sleep all day. And you're like, no, I have a job. I am working. I can't do those things with you. You can break that tie. So whatever this retrograde is trying to, and whoever the retrograde is bringing back is some old, like, maybe college party friend or something. It feels like they're very unreliable. They don't work very hard. They're kind of doing everything. You know what this reminds me of, you guys, is the Banger Sisters. I don't know if you guys ever watched that movie, but this is totally the Banger Sisters. But you're having the realizations that this is happening, right? You have the one woman, you know, who's got a big house and stuff, and her kids and everybody, and then you got the other one who's Goldie Hawn, right? And she's like not doing anything but still partying, and then she wants to go get her sister back, right? My soul sister, my party girl. It's so that. This is really what this looks like. Take it how it resonates. It might not be that exactly, but that's kind of what it looks like. And you're saying, no, I got to get up in the morning. I got to do things. I cannot be unreliable. I cannot take your cups because I cannot do this. This is not a part of my life. Yeah, with the, wow, with the soul, wow, with the karmic soul card over here, it's saying you walked out of that. You guys are breaking the chains of that. You're going to say no. You're saying no. You're saying no. I've changed the chapter of my life and I'm not returning back to that. I have the realizations of what's going on and I'm continuing through this chapter. And in fact, not only are you continuing with that chapter, but you're continuing with even a more new chapter. And the reason you even have a new chapter, right? with the ending of that and the beginning of a new one is because you're literally telling the King of Wands over here, this is not going to happen. I'm not doing that. You're irresponsible, and I'm not going to be a part of this party life. There might even be 2 other people involved over here. It might be, you know, someone else as well. So it could be the 2 people, not just one, right? Coming in and saying, come on, let's go. And you're going, no. And they're looking at you and they're waiting for you, but you're closing that door, and you're literally closing this karmic chapter saying, I'm not doing that again. And maybe during Mercury retrogrades, you find yourself reliving this, and this way it never goes away, right? Take it how it resonates. But this time you're saying, I'm literally letting this go this time. I'm not going to allow you to talk me into it. Let's put it that way. No, you're not going to let them talk to you. And they might even think you're being a little snobby about it, but that's too bad, right? Because you're saying you guys are irresponsible. And then when I go out and I do all this stuff, I become irresponsible and I feel like I'm dropping the ball. I can't do that. I have this wonderful job. I have these things that are going on in my life, and I cannot do that. This is not going to happen with it. And then you have the 3 of Pentacles over here with the good luck and grants wishes. And let me tell you, yeah, there's too much good luck and too many things going on. This is mistrusting. And you're saying these friends are mistrusting. These friends. See, they're looking at you over here on totem pole, and they're saying, come on, Leo, let's go. Let's go. And you're going, no, I can't do that because it's mistrusting. Because they're interfering in something, right? You're already overworked. You're overworked. You're doing what you need to do, but it also feels like they're kind of overworking you and trying to get you to do something in it, you know, to go out to this Halloween party and get like wasted or whatever, right? And they just want to make a party month or something. I mean, we literally have the devil, right? And it's upside down, and you're saying this is literally toxic, guys. I do not have time for this, right? Because it's going to end up like some kind of betrayal to yourself, to your job, to your family, right? And they might even feel like you're betraying them. Let's not get this wrong, right? Because they're going to be like, listen here, Thelma, I'm Louise, and we got to go out. We got to go travel the world, right? And you're just like, no. But it's okay for you because you're saying, it's okay. I don't care. Because, you know, and this will break that chain, that karmic chain, and you're going to get out of this South Node karmic of the 11th house. Yeah, you're too independent. You have too much going on. Just plain and simple. You have too much going on over here. You're traveling in your new direction. You're keeping to the direction you have and then also making that new direction, right, against them. But you have too much to lose, and that's what you're saying. I have too much to lose. I've gained too much with the 3 of Pentacles up here. I've gained too much. I work too hard, and I work way too hard, and I'm too independent, too self-made to go do anything stupid like this. This is not going to happen. Yeah. That'd be thieving from yourself with the 7 of Swords. So you're walking away from them. You're saying this is not going to happen. You have too many opportunities ahead of you to be going backwards on any kind of stepping stones from the past. Absolutely not. So the King of Wands upside down over here. Yeah, they do. It is some painstaking here. And they do see you as, oh, you know, you're no fun, and too bad. Because they're too immature, right? They're too irresponsible. They're too intolerant. And like I said, you're too protective of yourself at this time. And you're not going to allow them to cloud your judgment. And it just feels like they've done it before. Well, obviously they have. It's a karmic tie. And you're saying, you're not clouding my judgment this time. Yes. Stop with your lies. Stop with your, you know, with the deceit. Because I'm just going to end up deceiving myself, and, you know, I'm not going to lose anything over this. This is crazy. No, I have a whole new world and a whole new chapter that I have in my life. I'm not going back. Because this is just like wearing rose-colored glasses and just, you know, doing whatever, right? With the 3 of Pentacles, like I said, over here, they're going to feel like you kind of be betraying them at this time, but it's because you have the Ace of Cups. There's your good luck. There's your grants, wishes. There's your what you need. There here's the good things, right? There's other ways of doing things, but this isn't it, my friends, right? It's like, hey, look, there's other ways of making our cups, you know, fruitful. There's other ways you could do things, but what you guys want me doing is just, I'm not going to do it. At the end of the month, you have the Eight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Emperor. There it is. So it does, yeah, you're not going to, it's the loss of a friend now. It's the loss of the friends. It's the standing up for yourself because you know you're the Emperor. You have the good luck. You have the firmness and the stability, and you're doing great things at the end of the month. So you do have some bad test messages coming in, but it also feels like you're just blocking them at now because you know that this is not someplace you're determined to be. And you just keep going on with the Emperor over here. And you have the Ace of Cups because you just keep working hard and doing what you're doing, not allowing this to affect you. So the King of Swords, some of you might have an Aquarius that is one of these people. Yeah, you're blocking that person, plain and simple. It's a block. They're kind of talking, yeah, they're definitely talking nasty to you, kind of putting you down, but like I said, it's because they believe that you betrayed them, that you're no longer, you know, part of the sisterhood or something, you know. You're no longer part of the brotherhood. Okay, well, that was like 20 years ago, okay, grow up. So it's a loss, and you're not holding on to it at all, but you don't really feel like it's a loss. I mean, if they want to act immature with the Page of Wands, then be immature. Be irresponsible, because I'm the Queen of Coins over here. I have all the prosperities. I know where I'm going, and I'm just chill about it. So it doesn't feel like, Leo, like, you know what? And you do feel like, because of the text messages that are coming in from this one person, that they're, you know, hey, you must not obviously be my real friend anyways, because now you're showing disloyalty to me and showing me nothing but, you know, bad talk. It's just crazy. But you're going to sit over here as the Emperor at the end of the month. So you have all the firmness. You have all the power. You're keeping your power alive. You know where you're going. They want to fight with you. And you're saying stop with the immaturity, and you're moving away from the immaturity of these two people. And I'm telling you, one's an Aquarius, and the other one probably is a Virgo. You're kind of hiding out and just reflecting and doing what you do because you're taking the control and you're still working hard. There's a lot of work and a lot of good luck going on over here. And the good luck is really coming in because you have the realization of this cycle actually coming up. It's almost like as soon as they came to ask something, you were like, oh no, not this time. Oh no, oh boy, no. Right? So it was like, almost to the point where it feels like you didn't even want to kind of hear from these people because you have the Two of Cups and the Lovers upside down. So it's one of those things, I don't even want to hear it, right? I'm not doing it. I don't want to hear from it. You guys just come out of the blue, and I'm done. So you just keep working hard on your own prosperities. It feels like a lot of you have families. You have other friends that you're going to be hanging out with. You know, you have this Capricorn over here that, you know, could literally be your friend. That you're really worried about, or this Aries, and you're not, you know, even could be your husband, your wife, however, but you're more in this work mode, family mode area over here, taking responsibilities. So, yeah. So it looks like you're going to break that karmic chain immediately. Not going to redo it, so that's a great thing. Okay, until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.